Hey guys, me again. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. So, I was working. This is after high school. It was in the 90s, I guess. Mid 90s. And I was working at Taco Bell, third shift, basically till close. So it was like 3 a.m. or something when it closed. And by the time I got home, it was about 3:30 in the morning. So I was about to go inside, but I was parked in my car. I was having a cigarette before I was going to go in, and looking out my windshield, I could just see kind of the whole horizon line, and it was a huge cloud. I saw some lightning rumbling through the cloud. So I was just gonna watch that for a little bit before I go to bed. And I couldn't tell which way it was going, but while I was sitting there, I was just thinking, geez, that's a lot of energy, just raw. Like that's like insane amount of energy. Just trying to sit and fathom it, like just one of those lightning. How much energy that is staggering to think about. And it was a good bit away, and I can't tell distance from that far. Is that miles? I'm guessing. Tens of miles. I have no idea. Is it 100 miles away? I don't know. The cloud's huge. So I was just thinking, like, I know when I try to practice how it is when I try to sense myself. And I was thinking to myself, and at this point I was still pretty young, but I was thinking, like, can you feel it that far away? Can you feel that much energy? I know it's that much energy, but can you feel that this far away? So I just started to sit there, and I must have been there for probably, my cigarette was gone. I was probably out there for like a half hour maybe. The sun wasn't up yet, but so maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes maybe, I don't know. It felt like a little while. But when I started to feel myself, and then I reached out and tried to feel this storm, how do I describe that feeling? Like, not just like how a storm can make you feel small. It was much more than that. Much more than just small. It was like more like what I sense normally to get that sensation of a magnetic like feeling where it gets like sticky. It felt more like a drop in a pond compared to what I was feeling. It got so wide that I couldn't help but be curious about what does that much energy feel like. And then lightning started going off, and it just kept getting closer. And it was like I had my eyes closed, if I remember correctly, and I was just getting the sense of like, and where I would look, lightning would happen over there, and I didn't try to think anything of it. It wasn't like I was trying to make lightning happen. No, it was more like I just felt like something was gonna happen, so I looked, and when I looked, lightning would happen. It's like I looked just in time to see it, kind of thing. And it just felt like every time I got this feeling like, ooh, there's gonna be a strike, I would look, and lightning, and I was like, holy crap. And I was trying not to get like any feelings from that, like I wasn't causing it or anything like that at all. I was just trying to be open and feel. But what I'm saying is I would feel like a flash, and then I would look, and then lightning would happen. So it was like I was seeing it before it happened, but somehow I just had a feeling about direction. So I would just look in the direction I felt. And it was like happening and happening, but every time like the lightning was getting closer and closer. Till eventually like I was right across the street from me, right? It was right in front of my car, right across the street, and it was just like, and like it sat there like it was like in the ground, like glowing for a second. It felt, and I was completely like blinded. I wanted to get out of the car and go into the house, but I couldn't see. I was just like, whoa, what was that? Yeah, it was awesome. It wasn't like it was raining or anything. Like I said, the clouds were like way over there, but the lightning kept getting closer and closer. Yeah. I think there was another couple times I went out to feel storms. Yeah, I would say be very careful. Don't try to play with lightning, okay, kids? I'm just saying I was in my car, so I felt safe, but you know, storms are dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to tell the next one because I think people will try it. I don't want to be giving people ideas like that. So I'll have to cut this one short then. All right. I'll probably have another story soon, guys.